Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
Fine, thank you for asking. Um, okay, thank you for being here. We are going to wait a little bit for the rest. Do you have any question about anything, yesterday's class, or about the platform?
Por el momento no. Ayer se me hizo difícil poderme conectar, pero ya más nochecita me pongo al día con la clase de ayer.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Actually, we were talking about yesterday, we were talking about relative clauses of time. If you want to, we can watch this video for you to check it. And we are going to just to review a little bit of it, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let's watch it, please.
Hello, before you watch the video, I want you to know what a relative clause is, so pay attention. A relative clause is used to define or identify the noun that precedes them. In this case, we will talk about the relative pronoun when, because we want to talk about time.
Okay, so this is the first part talking about the relative clause. These are some exercises, right? And since we were talking about like holidays and things like that, what we have to do is just to add a relative clause, right, to the main clause. For example, the New Year's Day is a day when Brazilians celebrate Carnival, people have parties, many young adults choose to get married, people in many countries honor workers, people express their love to someone, or people sometimes play tricks or friends, right? So what we have to do is just to choose the best option here. And probably it's this one, right? People have parties with family and friends. So the relative clause is, it starts with when, right? Empieza con when, la relative clause. Y eso es lo que estábamos viendo ayer, porque nos dice la cantidad, ¿verdad? No la cantidad, sino que el tiempo, cuando, por eso es relative clause of time. Y así vamos a ir haciendo con todas estas opciones. Por ejemplo, April Fool's Day is when. So when it starts the relative clause, right? When people sometimes play tricks on friends, right? May and June are the months when, let's see here. That's many, this one, right?
Brazilian celebration carnival.
Brazilian celebrate carnival. Let's see. Valentine's Day is when people express their love to someone. Labor Day is a day when people honor, in many countries honor workers, and February is the month when Brazilians celebrate Carnival, right? Because that's February, right? So May and June probably it's when many young adults choose to get married. So let's see. Perfect. So those will be the answers for this platform, for this exercise 3.4. So this is related to relative clauses of time, de tiempo, porque nos dicen cuándo es que suceden estos eventos. That's something that we were talking about yesterday. Let's see if we have another video. No, I guess no, we don't have another video. And also we have a conversation about the wedding day. I guess that I don't know if this is the same conversation, but we are going to listen to it just to check, right? And also we had a homework also. So we're going to check the homework also.
Hi, listen to the following conversation and find out how people in Japan celebrate their weddings. Pay attention to what they do before and after a ceremony.
Listen and practice.
Your wedding pictures are really beautiful, Emiko.
Thank you. Those pictures were taken right after the ceremony.
Where was the ceremony?
At a shrine. When people get married in Japan, they sometimes have the ceremony at a shrine.
That's interesting. Were there a lot of people there?
Well, usually only family members and close friends go to the ceremony. But afterward, we had a reception with family and friends.
So, what are receptions like in Japan?
There's a big dinner, and after the food is served, the guests give speeches or sing songs.
It sounds like fun.
It really is. And then, before the guests leave, the bride and groom give them presents.
The guests get presents?
Yes, and the guests give money to the bride and groom.
Listen to the rest of the conversation. What did the bride and groom give each guest?
I'm curious. What did you and your husband give everyone?
Well, sugar is a symbol of happiness in Japan, so we gave each guest a ceramic box filled with sweets.
What a nice custom. It sounds like it was a wonderful day.
Oh, it really was.
Okay, so yesterday we watched a very similar conversation, but this was not about a Japanese wedding, right? This was like an Indian wedding. So this is the one that we watched yesterday, and also we studied that adverbial clauses, right, of time, or relative clauses of time. So these are some examples, right? Thanksgiving is a day when, and when it starts the relative clauses of time, right? When it starts it. Thanksgiving is a day when North Americans celebrate the harvest. February 14th is the day when people give cards to the ones they love. In New Year's Eve is a night when I have fun with my friends. Today we are going to practice this, okay? Vamos a practicar eso hoy. But first we're going to have a review, a little bit of a review. A little review about relative clauses. As you already know, a relative clause of time is formed with when, which refers to the noun phrase. Examples, the day, the month, the season, the time that comes before it, right? Example, September is the month when children go back to school. So when children go back to school is a relative clause of time. December 24th is the day when many families eat together. When many families eat together is the relative clause of time. El 24 de diciembre es el día cuando muchas familias comen juntas. Cuando muchas familias comen juntas es el relative clause of time. And so on, right? Teacher, but how can I write sentences, right, like this? So examples we have here, date, be, short description, when, subject, verb, and complement. And these are some examples, right, that we can do. Remember that a clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb and function as a member of a complex sentence. So if you follow this order, si siguen este orden, así van a poder escribir ustedes las cláusulas de tiempo, las cláusulas relativas de tiempo, or relative clauses of time. Okay, I guess that we already hear most of us, like Christian, Tanya, Irma, Kimberly, and Elida. I guess that's everyone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Very good. So, yes, we are 5 and with me 6, right? Okay, perfect. So, this is what we were studying yesterday, that the clauses of time. Also, it's not only with when, but also with after and before, right? When women get married, they usually wear a brightly colored saree. After the groom arrives, the bride and groom exchange garlands of flowers. Before the wedding, the bride's female relative usually have a party to celebrate. So also we can use it with after and before. Después o antes. Antes de algo, después de algo. Eso sería la adverbial clause of time. And yesterday we did some examples, right? With this one. Very good. Do you have any question about this? Preguntas acerca de adverbial clauses of time? Preguntas? Any question?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, perfect. So we're going to practice right now. It says complete the following sentences. It says, number 1, I always take a bath. I go to bed. Before, after, or when?
When.
When. Okay, let's see. Before, right? I always take a bath before I go to bed. Because if I say when, siempre tomo un baño cuando voy a acostarme, ¿verdad? Entonces, como que it can be possible, yes, when I go to bed. Yeah, it can be possible, but it's more specific before, right? Puede ser. Let's say that is correct. Okay.
So it's because we are thinking in Spanish. And English is
Yes.
totally different. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Number 2, will you wait here until I'm ready? Which one is the best option? Number 1, 2, or 3, unless, until, or until with double L?
Until.
Number 2, the second option?
Yes.
Let's see. Yes. Will you wait here until I am ready? Esperarías aquí hasta que esté listo. Perfect. Let's see the next one. I was not at home when or whenever he came to see me. What is the best option? When or whenever?
Whenever, I think.
Whenever.
Okay. Whenever. Okay, very good. What is the meaning of whenever?
Cuando sea.
Cuando sea. Okay. Let's see. I was not at home when he came to see me, right? Cuando él. I was not at home when he came to see me. Whenever he came to see me, no, right? It's confusing. Number 4, do not disturb me until, if, when I am busy with my work. No todas van a ser relative clauses of time, right? Puede ser un if, ¿verdad? Si da mejor con la oración, puede ser un if.
If.
Let's see.
When también.
Or when, let's see. Do not disturb me when I'm busy with my work, or do not disturb me if I am busy with.
If.
Okay,
It is an if.
let's see. When, very good, Elida. Do not disturb me when I am busy with my work. Or if, it's okay also. Depende de qué querramos decir.
Ya, porque el if es condicional, entonces se asemeja más con el tipo de tiempo.
Exactly. So it's conditional, right? It can be a condition, but it's okay. Very good, perfect. 5, as soon as long as, or as far as she finished that project, she started working on the next. Which one is the best option? As soon as long as, or as far as?
As soon as.
As soon as, let's see. Very good. As
Um,
soon as she finished that project, she started working on the radio. As soon as she finished that project, that is the relative clause. After or afterwards, I have finished my work, I will accompany you to the park. Which
So
one
what is the meaning of afterwards?
Afterwards is a connector.
Okay, teacher. So I think that is after, just after no more.
Yeah, afterwards it can be also after después también puede significar, pero I have seen it more as a connector, afterward como después de todo,
Okay.
as a consequence. After, correct, after I have finished my work, I will accompany you
It is
to the
because
park.
a connector almost the time is used when you are trying to connect two sentences. Yeah,
Exactly,
for that reason.
exactly, very good. Let's see, we have three more, las últimas tres. Whenever, ever, whatever I think of her, my eyes get misty.
So it's terrible case then. So it could be whatever.
Whatever, okay?
Or ever, I think.
Or ever, whenever, no.
No, whenever, no.
Okay, let's see. It's whenever.
It's whenever? Oh my goodness. That is a crazy sentence.
Yeah, whenever I think of her, my eyes get misty. Let's see number
Okay.
Y. I will start when I am ready or whenever I am ready.
So
Actually, it can be both, but
yeah.
I choose one, right?
So well, when I taking calls, I say whenever you're ready. But I don't know if I apply when I am talking about me.
Yes,
So maybe it's possible. Yeah.
it's possible. Let's see what is the answer. Let's see. I will start when I am ready.
Yeah,
Not
that
I will
reason.
start when I will be. Exactly.
Yeah.
I will not go until or unless I get my money back. I will until. Let's see. Very good. I will not go until I get my money back. Very good.
So it doesn't make sense to use and useless for that sentences. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Very good. But very good. Perfect. That would be some of the other words that we can use as a relative clauses, right? For time. Perfect. So let's see what we have here. Oh, this is the video about the one that I wanted to show you about Thanksgiving. But I don't know. I don't know if we will have problems, not because of the content, but because of the copyright, right? I don't know if it is allowed to, if YouTube is going to allow to play this, but we will try, okay? We will try. Let's see. This is about it's talking about the Thanksgiving, okay?
Okay, teacher.
I think it is too small. Let me make it bigger.
This one. Let's take a look and Hi, my name is Polani Posani. It's the fourth Thursday in November, Thanksgiving Day in the United States. Many Americans celebrate this holiday with family dinners such as this one. Let's take a look and see where this tradition came from. In the year 1620, some Europeans came to North America and settled in what is now Massachusetts. They were called the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims didn't know how to grow crops in the New World, so the Native Americans helped them. They taught the Pilgrims how to grow corn and squash or pumpkin, how to gather cranberries, and how to hunt wild turkeys. The Pilgrims and the Native Americans gave thanks by celebrating the good harvest together. We still eat the same foods on Thanksgiving: roast turkey with stuffing, cranberry sauce, and for dessert, pumpkin pie. And there's no better place to find people getting ready for this holiday than at the grocery store. We talked with some people here about their plans for Thanksgiving. How do you usually celebrate Thanksgiving?
Well, it's been traditional in our house to have the family over at our house. We make a big turkey dinner.
And who usually comes?
My husband's mother and father, and his sister and her husband and 2 children, and our 2 children. Sometimes we have friends. If we find out they're spending Thanksgiving alone, we will have friends come over and have dinner with us, although this year it's just going to be the family.
Do you ever eat turkey at other times of the year?
Very rarely. Maybe, once?
Once or twice.
What do you do for Thanksgiving?
We usually invite my grandparents over and my brothers and their families and my aunt, and it's me and my sister along with my 2 older brothers and my parents.
And what do you usually eat?
My grandma usually brings a Mexican dish because she's Mexican. Then my mom has all the traditional stuff, turkey and mashed potatoes and dressing, corn, pumpkin pie, all that stuff.
What does your grandmother bring?
She'll bring sopa, which is a rice. It's rice and like a tomato paste garlic type sauce, and you can put carrots and peas and corn in it, and she usually makes it with onions in it too.
Who do you usually invite for Thanksgiving?
My immediate family. It's my husband and my 2 sons.
And what are you planning to serve?
I usually prepare turkey, of course, dressing, which is the stuffing. I usually have potato salad, green beans. I usually have like a dessert, maybe sweet potato pie or apple pie.
What kinds of foods are you planning to serve for Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, we're planning on having a turkey, ham, stuffing, greens. I don't know if you know about greens.
No, tell us about greens.
Greens is sort of a tradition from the South, and I'm originally from Louisiana, so we eat greens.
Are there any other Southern dishes you plan to make for Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, we're going to try something new that I haven't done in a while because I haven't been in Louisiana, but I'm going to make something called dirty rice.
Dirty rice? What's in it besides rice?
Well, it's mostly ground beef, and it's mixed with rice, so it's called dirty rice.
Well, that sounds interesting. Now, you said you were having turkey. Do you eat turkey at any other time of the year?
No, only at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Does your family prepare any unusual dishes for Thanksgiving?
My great-grandma was from Italy, and when she was alive, we always had a side dish of pasta.
Oh, okay. And now?
We just have the traditional Thanksgiving dinner now.
Well, it looks as if everyone's having plenty of good things to eat. The main meal here is finished, but we haven't had dessert yet. Some of the family are already doing dishes. Can I help?
No, thanks, Polani. We're almost finished.
Oh, okay. Are we having a dessert soon?
As soon as the dishes are finished.
Okay. Well, back in the grocery store, we also asked some people to tell us what they do after dinner.
We very much like to watch the football games, and then we usually wait till later to have the dessert.
Well, we usually watch football, relax, talk and visit, and then later on in the evening, eat again.
Who does the dishes after dinner?
Everyone usually likes to try and help my mom and dad because of all the work it took to prepare the dinner.
Unlike a lot of the things that you hear in our household, the men do help with the cleanup of the Thanksgiving dishes.
Thanksgiving has a serious side, too. We asked people what it means to them.
It's time to give thanks for everything that we have.
For me, it's a day to be with my family, to give thanks for things that have happened during the year.
I think it means to me that the Pilgrims and the Indians were very nice to each other.
And that's why I'm here tonight enjoying this great meal.
Would you like a piece of pie?
Oh, well, thanks, Jennifer. I guess I have enough room for just one piece. Mm-hmm. Pumpkin pie, one of my favorite Thanksgiving traditions. This is Polani Posani wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, very good. What was the video about?
Thanksgiving.
About Thanksgiving. And what was the origin of Thanksgiving?
about the food, the rice, the turkey. So many recipes about the Thanksgiving dinner.
Exactly, about the Thanksgiving dinner and about the food and the turkey and about all of that. Perfect. And do you know where we were talking about in another class, we were talking about the origin of Thanksgiving, right? So there are many versions actually that mostly people think that it's because they give as they mentioned in the video, right? It's because the American natives teach the pilgrims how to grow plants and how to raise animals, and then the pilgrims invited the indigenous natives to dinner and to say thank you for all of that knowledge they taught them. But we have another video. I don't know if this is going to be like a problem if we don't upload it to YouTube. Hopefully not, but I will play it, and we are going to have another version for Thanksgiving. Okay, I think that I will slow down the speed so you will be able to listen to it, and I will activate the subtitles. So this is like a kids story for kids. So let's watch it, and then you can give me your opinion about this video. Let's watch it. Let me share right now. The history of Thanksgiving, and as you can see, many people think that is because, or that's what they teach kids right at the school, that is because pilgrims or the indigenous help pilgrims, but at the same time the pilgrims kill a lot of native people or indigenous, like happening in our country, right? Spanish people kill a lot of indigenous or natives from El Salvador, right? Like Indians and things like that. And also I have a third video, and this is about girls talking about Thanksgiving. That is, it has like a different meaning for them, right? These are descendants of indigenous people. So let's see what happens in this video, and you tell me your opinion about it. Just let me slow it down a little bit.
America, I'm Donna, and I'm here with my friends to tell you the real history behind this holiday. Growing up, I knew that what they told you in school about Thanksgiving wasn't true. That's not the true story. The true story behind Thanksgiving was, after every killing of a whole village, these European settlers celebrated it, and they called it Thanksgiving. But it wasn't until Abraham Lincoln became president that it became an official holiday. He ordered 38 Dakota men to be hung for war crimes after the sacred holiday Christmas. We take this time to remember our elders who lost their lives due to what really happened. Usually my mom makes a Native American dish for us and we pray. Growing up, I would be kind of annoyed that I didn't know what actually happened on Thanksgiving and that they're actually celebrating the deaths of many people and many tribes that were lost. Whether it's to give thanks or to be with your family, you should learn how the holiday was established in the first place. I'm thankful for being born indigenous to this continent. I'm thankful that I still have my culture. I'm thankful that my elders kept our culture alive all these years. I'm thankful to be indigenous, resilient, and alive. I'm thankful for us all to be able to stand together, stand strong, and stand as one. Happy Thanksgiving, America.
Okay, so this was a happy video. Were they happy for Thanksgiving, or they were sad, they were angry? What is the difference? What do you think about this video, the last video, and also the other two videos previously, right? They showed Thanksgiving like in one way, and now new indigenous people, they see it in a different way. What do you think about the videos?
So interesting because many people they are talking about different kind of experiences with with Thanksgiving Day. So about the history and how they've been coming in that day. What is the motivation to celebrate that day? It's like a other kind of tradition that they have is St. Patrick's Day. It is like so similar because you can understand that they are thankful for the harvest and everything around there. And here it's like we don't have that day, but we can understand about this kind of tradition because we had a November 1st and November 22nd, no second too at the same time. And they don't have that tradition, but we have it.
Exactly, exactly. They have that tradition, and that's what they teach people in school, right? Like they have to be thankful for everything. But in this case, these girls were kind of annoyed or were kind of sad also because they said that many people or European people who came here, when they kill a whole village, they give thanks, right? And that was the Thanksgiving, and many people or indigenous people were killed. Something similar happened here, right, in El Salvador. And also we don't have a like very marked culture. Actually, we don't, I think that we don't have a culture like from indigenous people. We have some things, but we don't know, actually we don't know where we come from or what were the traditions from indigenous people here in El Salvador. We don't know a lot of things. So I think that right now it's kind of a happy time to gather with the family, Thanksgiving, but at the same time, it's sad, right? It's sad because if you see the origin of Thanksgiving, it is like for killing people, right? They celebrate killing indigenous people, and that was what they think before, right? So it is good to know more information about that, and also information about what's behind what they're telling you, right? For example, Christmas, or I don't know, any other celebration like St. Valentine's Day, right? It's probably in the past was totally different, was something else, right? So it's good to know about origins and celebrations. Very good. Let's see if we still have 20 minutes. So we are going to practice right now because tomorrow we are going to cover, yes, another topic that is totally different. Mañana vamos a ver otro tema que es diferente. And as a homework, I asked you to investigate about your favorite holiday, right? So we are going to, let's see, how many are we? 6. Yes, we have enough time. So I want you to you investigated that about your favorite holiday. It can be Christmas, it can be Halloween, it can be some Valentine's Day. And I want you to create a conversation like this one, right? This conversation was about ceremony, like a wedding, right? And one person was asking the other one, what did you do, right? What do you do in this day? How do you dress? What do you eat? Do you like it? You don't like it? And the other person was, if you remember this conversation, the other person was talking, right? We do this, the women get married, we usually wear a bright color saree. Traditions are the traditions, right? The bride and groom exchange garlands. Also, we have a party to celebrate. So I want you to explain what you do, for example, in Christmas, if you have a tradition in your family, if you have, I don't know, special food that you share a special recipe. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to create a conversation, and then we are going to practice it, okay? We are going to create groups right now. Do you have any question about the thing that we are going to do right now? Preguntas?
So
No,
we
perfect.
can make a list with the questions. It will be amazing for that.
Yes, and also you can use relative clauses of time, all of that. I'm going to open right now the rooms. Voy a abrir los rooms en este momento. Y ustedes van a tener que trabajar en parejas para crear la conversación y luego vamos a practicarla con todo lo que hemos visto, con todo el vocabulario. Ustedes invéntensela y les voy a dar 15 minutos porque vamos a empezar desde cero, ¿ok? Si no pueden escribir todo, if you're not able to write all of it, traten de invertírsela así, ¿verdad? Sin escribirla, por si no les alcanza el tiempo. Okay, let's see. So it will be just to, let's see. Okay, it will be 3 people, 1 room, and 2 people in another room. 3 van a estar en una sala y 2 van a estar en otra y van a hablar acerca de los holidays. How do you celebrate holidays? That's a conversation that I want you to have right now. And you will have around 10 minutes or 12 minutes, okay? You can go right now.
Una que decía my favorite holiday is Valentine Day. Is the day when all my family celebrate the birthday of my daughter, and hasta ahí la dejé. O no sé si comenzamos de nuevo. O ponemos.
Podemos partir de eso.
Ok.
Y la anotamos si quiere partir.
Bueno, yo esta ya la tenía escrita aquí.
Ok. Voy a anotar la mía, ahorita se la digo.
Podemos poner también because we can be happiness.
Happiness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. In my case, my favorite holiday is Christmas because I love spending time with my family and friends, and eating buns with chicken or bread with chicken. Panes con pollo, bread with chicken.
Bread with chicken.
Bread with chicken.
También podemos poner Model Days. También because we can make our mother happy.
Okay. Vamos a ver.
También podemos poner my favorite holiday, Merry Christmas.
Otro día sería
My favorite holiday, Merry Christmas, because all the family this merry.
your salad Easter or Holy Week.
También.
What do you do on Holy Week?
¿Cómo?
What do you do on Holy Week? ¿Qué hace en Semana Santa?
My family and me go to the beach for 2
Okay.
days.
Oh, nice.
And you?
In my case, I eat torrejas, no sé si se puede traducir torrejas o como tal, quizás en una palabra que
Es
no se
como
traduce.
un pan forrado, ¿verdad?
Sí, yes, bread with egg, pan con huevo.
Y con miel, con honey, with honey.
Yes, it is good, delicious.
Oh,
Do you like torrejas?
no, solo las he escuchado, pero no las he probado.
No, ese es platillo típico.
Okay. I like fish.
Fish. Yes. Eso se come bastante esos días.
Fish with egg.
Pescado
Rice.
forrado.
Ajá.
Ok.
What do you like about it the Merry Christmas?
Bread with chicken, apple, grapes. A ver, ¿qué más? Roast meat, cuando aburre ya el pollo.
Ay, sí.
Roast meat. And you?
Así lo mismo, bread with chicken. Sería fruit, soda.
So, yes.
algunas veces sería meat with rice.
Arroz.
Yes.
Carne con arroz. Bueno,
Ajá.
ok.
Solo que creo que no ordenamos bien
La
la
secuencia.
conversación. Ajá.
Vale, estructurémosla bien. Va. Si quiere, dígame un día favorito suyo, por qué, y de ahí
Ok.
nos preguntamos qué comemos, eso, por qué nos gusta.
Did you
¿Qué
finish?
nos-
Sí.
Did you finish
Sí,
already?
pero
no,
no ordenamos la conversación, teacher. Solo la pusimos así.
Okay, try to order it. I will give you 3 minutes more, or 3 more minutes, okay? Try to
Ok.
order it. Okay.
Ok, dicho.
Bueno, empecemos.
Vaya. Bueno, empecemos. Yo le empezaría preguntando.
20th?
It's closer.
Yes, it's so closer than me. So I
Yeah.
consider that Tanya is so far away from here about our birthdays.
Yeah, and her birthday is a special day.
Yeah, it's an special day. Obviously, your birthday, your life, your goals, your future, everything around you is special, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know what people feel like on a special occasion when you are celebrating your birthday. It's like, well, you're getting old, man. Come on. Yeah, it's like for me, it's like oh, terrible when I get my birthday, but I had to do it. It's like something that I cannot avoid it. No lo puedo
You're
evitar, o sea,
closer.
no lo puedes evitar, es
Yeah.
por gusto. You cannot avoid it.
You're closer to your death.
Yeah, and it's totally terrible, but it's special when you can, for example, Christmas, you can spend time with your family. Holy Week, you
Yeah.
can spend time with everything around you because you had 1 week to be lazy. And your birthday is an occasion, a special occasion because you are growing and getting old at the same time, and you can spend that happiness with your family. I think that
Yeah.
three celebrations are special. So, well, from my point of view, I, I do not totally agree with Christmas. So, because I consider that you can spend money a lot, and you are going to pour for all January, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So for that reason,
January feels absurd.
I wouldn't like it. Had my birthday on January for that reason because all the world is poor. Is in the poorness. Yeah, it's like
Yes.
you just only eat recalentado, man, tamales, recalentados, it's just like that.
In Christmas, when sometimes I don't eat recalentado because we eat tacos in Christmas.
Tacos, really like it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Do you like a cook in the kitchen? Something?
Yes, I like it.
Oh, really awesome. So
Yeah.
I like the cook too. I was thinking to study culinary arts, but here in El Salvador, it just only can offer 1 year in during the career about be a chef and just like that. And for that reason, it was like
Really.
I'm going to study English. Mm. But English is something like you cannot stop of studying because you can forget everything that you are learning at
Yeah.
the same time. Yeah, for that reason.
Yeah, and in the language, you never, I think, you never get all the things that the language give you.
So well, I think that it never is enough when you are studying
Yeah.
English.
Okay, Tanya, did you finish the conversation? Did you do something with the conversation? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, finish the conversation, Elida.
So what happened, teacher? No, we were making chismositos.
Yes, I was able to hear that. But
Yeah,
did
we
you?
were spending time talking about our holidays.
Mhm.
So, for example, in my case, I was telling to my classmates that my favorite holiday is when it's Holy Week because you have 1 week for being lazy during all that week. You cannot afraid about the clock, about the alarm sound, and just like that. And you can spend time with your friends. For example, go to the park, eat an ice cream with your friends, and it doesn't matter the time because the company is paying you for that. And
Yes.
it is like a you don't have your voice is screaming around your ear because you did your work a horrible work in your job. Yeah. It's just only that you don't have to be afraid about that because it's Holy Week. All the world is like a sleeping on Holy Week. But it's not in my case. But it's not in my case because I have to work when it's Holy Week because we don't have that kinds of celebrates here. Yeah. It's like the company says something like I'm going to pay the double for your job, but I need you here. It's like okay, sure, man. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the double of the money, but
Yes,
I am
exactly.
your slave, yeah. And
Yes.
when I was without this work, I usually go to the park with my friend and eat fried potatoes with my friend and just only spill the beans in the blank in the how I say that I forgot that word. But I just only it's like a spill the beans talking about our experiences about his university about my life and about our partner love ships for that reason parents and just like that. And for that reason, I usually love Holy Week for that reason. Yeah.
Okay, so that would be your
And
your fa-
my
your your
yeah, and
favorite.
one of my classmates says that she loves Christmas because she can spend time with her family, and that is awesome. And Tanya says that she loves her birthday because she is the focus on the spotlight.
Okay.
And that is awesome. It's perfectly. But I'm going to left to Kimberly speaking about her favorite holiday for that reason that is Christmas. Yeah,
Okay, so yours is Holy Week, Easter, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's like well, we say Holy Week because all the Christians are celebrate that days, but
Mhm.
in reality, it's like okay, if you're going to pay me and I don't have to make nothing, it's well for me.
Okay, very good, perfect. Let's see, Kimberly, what is your favorite holiday? Kimberly, are you there? You
Yes,
disconnect?
I'm here.
Okay, what is your favorite holiday? Elida was saying that was
Okay.
Christmas, right?
Yes, my favorite holiday is Christmas because I can spend time with my whole family and we can eat the dinner with eat our favorite dinner. It is tacos, and also in the dinner we can play games like Uno, Jenga, and table games. We love table games, and this is the reason that Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Okay, perfect. Yes, play table games is fun also. Very good, perfect. And
Yes.
Tanya, Elida was saying that your favorite holiday was your birthday, right? When is your birthday?
Is in September on 15,
Oh, Independence Day.
Independence. It's
Okay,
my
very good.
favorite holiday.
And why? What do you do in your birthday?
He watching the parade, the
Uh-huh.
celebration. and celebrate the cake and food.
A cake, food, and presents. They give you presents, right? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, very good. So happy birthday. If I don't see you on September 15th, okay, I will remember you. Okay, and we have also Christian and Irma. You were talking, but you did you created a conversation, right?
Hello.
Did you create a conversation, or you were just talking about the holidays, like Elida and Kimberly and Tanya?
Talking about my favorite holiday.
You were talking. What is your favorite holiday, Christian?
My favorite holiday is Christmas because I love spending time with my family, my friends, and eating with bread with chicken, fruit, and launch fireworks.
Okay, fireworks, food, and spending time with family. Perfect. And Irma, what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Holy Week.
Why? Like
Because,
Elida.
because my family and me go to the beach for 2 days and other day watch TV, movies of action.
Okay, very good. Perfect, perfect. So if you create if you still want to practice the conversation, we are going to do it tomorrow because we finished the class. But remember, tomorrow we are going to talk about something new, a new topic. So thank you for being here, and I'll be waiting for you at 8. I'm sorry, at 9, okay? Okay, have a nice evening and have a nice night, okay?
Have a
Take care.
nice night, teacher.
Have
See
a
you
nice night.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.